tired of people calling Link a twink. He's a fucking grown man. He saved Hyrule. And he could kick your ass too. Don't call Link from Legend of Zelda a twink ever again. He's a Nintendo character from a Nintendo property. And you shouldn't disrespect him for that. How do you like the Twitter rebranding to X?
You know, it's actually funny because fucking ages ago, like 15 years ago, I randomly decided to go to x.com. And it actually linked somewhere. It linked to the site called X, and it said it was a subsidiary of eBay. Oh. And apparently Elon this whole time has just had the trademark for x.com, and now he's using it.
Interesting. I like it because anytime I tab out of it and forget I had a Twitter tab open, it looks like I have like a porn ad.
You ever left a comment on a pornography?
No.
And been like,
that's how I...
Not bad. See, that's what I would think too. but it also is kind of a mean thing to say. Like they got to get comments from somebody.
It's
they need
true.
exposure.
It's just true. If you're posting comments on a porn site, you have lost the plot. You're just...
What about like what about an art site that's not necessarily for porn but has a lot of it?
I can't. Like, what's the excuse? I mean, like, sure,
maybe sometimes people want to compliment each other's artwork.
Maybe only if you comment. First of all, on these sites, it's never gonna actually be the artist posting them. Okay, that's true. What they're made.
That's
for,
true.
Okay?
But no. Like if it's a buru, yes. But if it's
like what, DeviantArt, then fine.
FurAffinity or whatever.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly valid. Hey, you're valid. All right, get out there.
Finally.
Get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I was about to talk about that earlier. Why? Like, what is with this obsession with the validity?
Because people, it's something people struggle with, I guess, with their identity and their personalities, and never growing up with somebody who could just acknowledge them for who they are, and so they have to go to the internet to get that, and that can be a good thing, but can also be a bad thing depending on how it is, how it's done.
I feel bad because
I'm gaming.
Oh my god! I just got a hammer.
Drinks.
What?
I open the refrigerator. I see 2 tomatoes inside. Drinks. Roman, 85 years old.
They're also like moldy as fuck.
Licks my lips.
You just like bite into it like a vampire. I feel bad about the whole validity thing because all I can say about it is I can't relate to it at all, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think most people, as a cis white male, I perfectly expect you to be living a validated existence. Okay, all right.
We both have at least one thing about us that gives us some sort of social points.
Maybe you should think about your privilege.
For example, your
watch it.
Blue collar.
Watch it.
Communist. Okay. I could imagine young Roman getting into communism.
Really?
Yeah, just like you're like one day like, I'm gonna read some Marxist literature, and you're like, he's saying some pretty good stuff.
It was the opposite one. If anything, I would have been like hyper-capitalist.
I mean,
it's like, pull up your fucking bootstraps and fucking get out.
Oh yeah,
there.
You did say you used to watch Ben
poor
Shapiro,
South African fucking losers.
You used to watch Ben Shapiro, right?
Damn right,
when
every
you
day.
were a youngster.
Oh my boy. I learned to follow his cadence, his speech.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why your voice is so low pitched now? You overcorrected?
Yeah. Well, no, I wasn't like trying to train my voice to be like him. Everybody says he talks really fast, and I agreed. I just kept watching him. I was like, it's not that bad. I genuinely don't know if he talks fast. I think that's just something people say because they don't listen to people talk often. Go to the store, pick up some Jello powder, make some Jello.
I need to make a BRB screen right this second. Give me an idea for one.
Jello. How does Samus get here again? What is she doing here?
It's unexplained, only implied.
Interesting to think that there's actual like reasons for any of these characters to like go outside in this world.
Why does the series have crawling? I never understood that.
Because you can go under fire.
That's actually true. I remember seeing a clip a long time ago from Smash 4 where Pikachu is spamming projectiles and then Oh my gosh. Luigi just did his like weird crawl under every single projectile and killed him. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is the story like overarching?
All the villains are coming together and they're trying to take out all the heroes.
What was that?
To corrupt them with black moss and take their power.
So many people say they drink coffee and like, or like Monster Energies or some sort of.
I can't even start the day without my
Yeah, exactly.
Don't talk to me.
They have the mug that says like it's like the lines on it, where it's like it's this high. Don't even talk to me. And if it's this high, I'm listening. A lot of people say they have some sort of bolster of. I almost said cocaine, caffeine at some point during the day, but so it makes me want to like start to see if I like would get more done if I just like had an overabundance of caffeine in my system.
I always say I've never fucking have gotten any effect from caffeine in my entire life. I think it's fucking placebo. Anytime I've had a coffee and I was tired, I was like, this has not improved my situation by anything.
Supposedly, if you have ADHD, it does nothing. There's so much armchair ADHD-age on the internet.
Also, do you have a hard time staying up? It seems like you're awake
No,
a lot.
Not staying up, just getting stuff done. Like one time I drank a Red Bull and I just like cleaned the toilet. Whoa! I was like, I gotta do something with myself, so I cleaned my toilet. It was great. I just had this burst of energy because I had to get rid of it somehow.
Just drink Red Bull, I guess.
What makes you say I'm up a lot, by the way? What's that supposed to mean?
You're just always online.
So are you.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Oh, okay.
Calm down. Don't fucking go for my throat, Pete.
You're rubbing off on me. I'm getting offended at everything. What are you, a snowflake? Derek and I were talking about this, where games that grade you like that, it's always weird when they penalize you somehow for using mechanics. Like, for example, in Street Fighter 3, your grade goes down if you block an attack rather than parry it. It's a mechanic. I'm using the mechanics of the game, and you're penalizing me. If you lowered your rank from getting hit, it would make sense. Is this even relatable at all? Have you ever experienced this?
Being ranked?
Just ranks that are weirdly arbitrary like that. The ranks in Third Strike went down to G. If you like lost arcade mode, it would just give you a G+. Oh!
Don't forget about the popular Greep.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was like his adjective, like he was a special version.
Oh, why did that do
plus.
anything? Oh, true.
Oh, what? Do you miss this move?
I didn't even know it was gone.
That's, yeah, fair enough.
Ayya! Ayya! Yeah!
How do you feel about this game's like weirdly realistic aesthetic?
Oh, like the...
Where like Mario has really
like
detailed genes.
I actually kind of like it.
I think it's cool that they went for a certain style instead of the later ones where it's just sort of supposed to be as generic as possible.
Is Devil May Cry represented at all in Ultimate?
Yeah, Dante has a Mii costume.
Okay, that's fair.
But because it was funny because it's a rated M game, instead of saying Smash Ultimate Cross Devil May Cry, it just said Cross Dante. Is that a drone or something? How does Bowser see that camera?
Yeah, it's probably a drone. Look, they got a fucking helicarrier. I'm more concerned about how Bowser looked at the camera and knew Ganondorf was pointing, telling them to go, unless it had like a two-way TV connected to it. Also, is it kind of fucked up to assume that Ganondorf would be in charge of Bowser?
Wait, why did he have pictures of Pokemon like they was past lovers? You know that quote that's like, the hottest place in hell is reserved for those who retain their neutrality?
No.
The hottest places in hell are reserved for those who, in times of great moral crisis, maintain their neutrality. Which is kind of the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, wouldn't the hottest place in hell be reserved for people who, like, have sex with children or something? But no.
Yeah, I don't think
you
it's
like...
actually supposed to
You like didn't say if you liked or didn't like Fig Newton, so you're going like to the fucking ninth circle.
Burning Squirtle.
Is that Blaze the movie fan? He's burning Squirtle. I am fucking awesome.
Oh.
Is that Freddy Fazbear? You ever been in a movie theater where somebody has a laser pointer?
No.
I've never either, but it's weird how much power laser pointers have. Like, can't
It's
you
really
kill
good.
people with them if you like shine it into a the windshield of a helicopter or something? You can like blind them.
You could like not like directly kill them, like it goes into their brain and like lobotomizes them, but that could cause them to crash or fuck up or
I
something.
saw a clip of the Chinese Bill Nye the Science Guy opening, and apparently I don't remember exactly, but apparently it translates to Bill Nye is a scientist.
What is happening? It's like a magnet on my feet.
The way he walks looks like it's just a guy in a suit.
Oh,
Jesus.
dear God. Almost got bisected.
I want to go to work at my office building, and as soon as you step foot in the elevator, it goes like straight up like a pneumatic tube at a bank. Oh, God, he's such a fuck. The way these characters move around is like the most infuriating thing.
See, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Not us, the enemies. They're like whoa, 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 whoa. They're like, well, it doesn't help that Wario's like airspeed is
There you go.
so fucking high.
Wario should have like a secret move where he just has like mercury breath. He just like breathes it on you, killing you, and so he uses it like a death ball.
Why Mercury?
It's supposed to be like super toxic. Everybody says like, you get one drop of mercury on you, you're gonna fucking die.
Oh my god.
There has to be an edit out there where his fucking skull just explodes. Like a Mortal Kombat X-ray of his head.
What? Oh, I thought it was like a first-person thing, like a dungeon crawler shit.
This is the second time you've pushed me into Link. Can we get a Goomba? Oh!
Okay.
Oh
Cryptographer?
my god.
You're alive.
Dead now.
No, you're alive
Oh,
right now.
I'm a spirit ball.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's American Ninja Warrior.
Why do you just stay alive? Great.
I can't.
Man, you're really good at platforming, can I just say? Oh.
Duh. Well, I guess we're stuck.
Oh, there you go. That's what kills you.
How do you explain to Princess Zelda that Link didn't even die as a hero?
You just got crushed by a rectangle.
Kirby has to try to explain it to her, but he doesn't fucking speak English. So the way he like he has like a little doll of Link. He jumps over it and turns into a brick, smashes it.
But as far as we can tell about Kirby, he doesn't even care about others in general, so he would...
Yeah, that's true. There's no, like, consciousness.
He's probably not even going to meet Princess. He's probably just going to, like, find some place to eat or something.
He's not sentient.
He just heard about a new, like, Mexican place on 5th that he's trying to find.
Is Pikmin 4 co-op?
I don't know. Pikmin 3 was...
Isn't it the one that sucks?
I've only heard good things about it, but there's pretty much universal praise for 4, but Derek says it's way too easy.
I believe Derek. He's a fucking gamer.
But I think that's kind of a problem with Nintendo games in general nowadays. Except for Zelda, maybe? I don't know.
No, Zelda is also just really... There's no... If I would have to say there's anything difficult about Zelda... specifically Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, it's that maybe like you run into enemies that might be too strong for you early on, but that's like literally it.
The controls are hard. Even in Ocarina of Time, it took me a while to get used to the controls.
What's Ocarina of Time? Of course it's gonna play like dog shit.
You get used to it eventually. As much as I dislike Ocarina of Time, the best part of the game is definitely like learning how to dip and dodge in combat and like do backflips and shit.
Yeah. You don't even have to do that.
You don't have to, but it's satisfying when you do it, when it does work. It's kind of like in Dark Souls when like half the time when you try to like backstep, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, it's almost like a non-existent mechanic.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
a mod that replaced that backstep with like a duck, and it's actually like the sickest looking thing ever. And it makes me wish that was just what they did.
So you can actually dodge like high attacks.
Yeah, like if somebody with a spear thrusts at you, you just tap it and you do like a quick dodge.
That's
And
cool.
you can like immediately counterattack. I actually don't think I want Nintendo games to be hard because then we're just gonna get more World of Light.
World of Light isn't hard.
It is if you're playing it on the hardest difficulty, like I.
Why were you doing that?
Because I was like, it's a fucking dumb baby game. How hard could it be?
Okay, Smash Brothers doesn't count. Single player stuff in Smash Brothers will never be like extremely good. It's enjoyable, but it's not exactly like completely engaging as a. I'm not like, whoa, I'm dodging it, whoa, I just found a new fucking secret. Oh, I just got 2 of those stickers. Oh my god, did you get the one?
Yeah. Is
What did I just
Metroid
say?
Dread hard? I don't know, you're excited. You just said the game doesn't excite you, but
Yeah, that's
I
true.
caught
Just
you in your lie.
Metroid
I
Dread.
would never hit a whoop. He should have. Oh my god, Dr. Mario would have fucking went straight through that punch, bro. Oh my god.
Just shattered the
Both their
trophy.
fucking lights out. Yeah.
That looks like the Heihachi cliff.
It does.
Imagine these kinds of cutscenes, but with all the crazy ass characters in Ultimate. To have like Terry riding a motorcycle, and he's like, "Whoa, is that Pichu?"
Ryu, Ken, and Terry trying to beat Kazuya.
Is that a stuffed animal of Groudon? Why does that look? Who's
To be
this?
exact. That is. Oh man. It's from what's the name of the game? Elite Beat Agents. That's right. I'm gonna say it's a letter of some sort. I think. I'm seeing an X. No, not X. J. That's right. J.
It's actually Donkey Kong Jr.